Hi, this is Sarah Marks, one of the librarians here at UMass Lowell. Today I'm going to do a demo of how to search our Global Issues in Context database, or search engine. We call them databases, you call them search engines. They're pretty much the same thing, but we have our own set of tools. And Global Issues does something very specific. It allows you to search for current and controversial topics around the world. So topics that aren't necessarily just US specific will be featured here. Things like Brexit, the United Kingdom's exit from the EU, the new Prime Minister as a result of that, things about the Islamic State, counterterrorism, the Russian-Ukraine conflict, climate change and water pollution as it relates to the world, not just the US. So when you're dealing with a global perspective, a worldwide perspective, Global Issues in Context is probably best for you to use. When you find the topic you want, or you can search for your topic to see if something's not currently featured but has some background, you want to, in this case, click. So let's look at the Islamic State and see what they have there. Here's the main page for the Islamic State. It does a brief overview, and then it breaks down the content that you're going to find on this page. So featured content are things that they think really summarize this topic very well. The global viewpoints are controversial sides of the issue. So one might look at one side, another edits the opposition. Reference books, background information, of course, images. Academic journals are those scholarly publications. Statistics, the numbers. Audios, magazines, newspapers. Websites that have been evaluated by somebody to make sure they're relevant and appropriate. Videos from important news sources that are on video. And then of course related topics. And clicking on any of these will take you to that section. But you can see them as we scroll down. So let's say we want to look at this one that says the Islamic State wants the West to overreact. Click on that one. Instead of taking you to the web page for the source, it pushes the content right here. You don't have to go anywhere else to get it. So this is a quick one-paragraph statement about the topic at hand. And it goes on, and it highlights the key ideas. So the Islamic State is often shortened to ISIS. It's related to Iraq, to Syria. So you can see these words show up in red to help you understand what they are. Back up at the top of the page, you'll see a lot of tools to help you use this. So let's say you do want to use this to support a point you're making in your paper. And that's what you use a source for, to support the information you're presenting, either quote or paraphrase. You have to cite it. So click on Citation Tools, and it will give you either an MLA or an APA style citation for you to use at the end of your paper. They'll even have a link to EasyBib. If you're using that to manage citations and make it easier for you, this will export this specific article's information to EasyBib. You also have options to email, print, save, even highlight and take notes, and share and translate. If you have visual problems or you function better listening to this content rather than reading it, you can listen to the article read to you. These are just some of the great things you can do with Global Issues in Context. So the next time you have to write about a controversial topic in the world, not just the US, consider using this one for your paper.